Howdy folks, Grandpa Greenwald here. This afternoon I'm going to put together a meat sauce. So tomorrow we can make some fried pies. So I have some thyme, minced onion, cayenne pepper, garlic salt, garlic powder, black pepper, some Tony Zachary's. I have a couple of pounds of 73% nice fatty ground beef and a little kosher salt. May come up with another ingredient or two here, but I'm just trying to keep it simple. I don't have any fresh veggies to put in it today. So I have the iron skillet preheating at 175 degrees, and I'm fixing to drop that ground meat in with. So we'll see you back tomorrow sometime to make some fried meat pies. 2 tablespoons of that tomato paste in here. And the meat, we're just throwing it, we have it on 275 degrees. It's real fatty. You can see the fat collecting over in the corners there, but we're just going to saute it real slowly. I don't really particularly want it to get brown and crispy. I like the softer meat. So we're going to try to keep it like that. We'll get a little bit more done, and we have a bowl underneath there. We'll go ahead and strain it, put it back in, start adding our dehydrated veggies, and get this baby put to bed. All right, so we have the meat drained into the bowl. The fat dripped off in the bowl, and so we're going to dump this back in the pot, and we'll replace that fat with a little bit of water, and then start so we have some moisture, some added moisture in there to absorb some of these spices and allow them to cook. All righty, we have it drained back in there, seasoned mixed, it's simmering down low. I have one more ingredient, one more thing. We're going to put some chopped chili, Hatch red chili in there, flame roasted. All right, the last ingredients we added to our fried pies meat sauce was the 3 cheese Italian. I put about 2 ounces of that in there and just turned it a little bit creamy. We'll see what happens. I decided to go ahead and do a trial run tonight. So we have some store-bought pie crust. I just took one of them out and was able to use the lid from my coconut oil, and we cut about 4 inch. They're about 4 inch, maybe a little bit bigger than 4 inch squares. I should have measured them out on my nifty mat. We took the scraps, and I used my new French rolling pin to roll that out. But anyway, this tool is, if you're going to do anything with batter, you have to have this tool. Figured that out. So we have the meat set up here. I had it off the burner, so it's set up with that cheese. And what I'm going to try to do is do a one-handed, we're going to go ahead and make one if we can. Put the meat in the middle and yep, I think I might have to get some help here. Tracy, would you help me hold this camera on this side here? Just hold it. So the meat's in there. This is the first one we've done, so I don't know, maybe I put too much, maybe I didn't put enough. Let me see, so I'm just pressing around the edges to pinch it like that. Nice, neat. There you go. Pinch the edges or crimp the edges with a fork. And I believe we just made us we're ready to make us a fried pie or empanada. Alrighty, first things first, the lid, I did measure it. Let me back up here. I did measure it, but I found out also I discovered this little doohickey here. I don't know what it's called. I do, but I don't. Measure this out to be about 4.5 inches for what it's worth. So what we did, we decided not to fry tonight. The time's getting away from us. I put these on a baking sheet. I basted them in butter, both sides of them, basted in butter real nice. Got the butter there. And that's it. We're going to put them in the oven at 425 degrees. That's the pie crust cooking temperature. I have no idea about the time on this. We're going to go like a can of crescent rolls, maybe 15, 20 minutes. We're going to start looking at them. But when the crusts are done, our fried pies, empanadas are done. Well, the fried baked pies are done. We'll let them cool for a little bit, and I'm going to cut into one of them. All righty, let's check one of these out. Oh, is my lens foggy, or is that me? Let's try that one again. Still not enough light to see that. Tasty, real tasty.